Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft Bingo! Today all by my lonesome. Because I have things to talk about. Things that are dear to my heart. Things that I didn't want to talk about. Or things that the longer time goes on, I feel like they need to be talked about. First of all, we're doing seeded bingo with a seed 60001. It's the latest seed by, or the challenge issued by Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, as we all know. And he issues a weekly seed, and your objective is to get bingo as fast as possible. But I feel like today doing it extra specially, trying for the full 25 items, the full blackout. We want all of it. And what I am going to talk about and rant about is the buzzword of the day, the GamerGate. The GamerGate movement, I guess you'd call it. And all things adjacent to that. If you're bored by that conversation, as I am, well, tough titties. But I feel like I need to address it, even if it's just my humble little opinion. I want to talk about it. But let's start the game. As to not make it too negative. Oh, I need to join the team, eh? As to not make it too negative, I am playing some bingo, which I like. So it calms me down. At the same time... Oh. Okay. There's mushrooms. Very good. I need mushrooms for stew and for the spider eye. And I don't know where those mushrooms are anymore. Oh, over there. Whoopa! Right on the tree. So, our goal is to get the 25 items as fast as possible. I'm not gonna set any world records here. I'm gonna take it easy. As I'm gonna talk about a completely different topic, I will miss stuff. I will... Give me that. I will be distracted. Very much, but that's okay. That's all very much okay. So to start us off here, I'm gonna get me just about a stack of stone, as I usually do in these bingos, because that keeps me in a good amount. So, or gives me a good amount to start with, so I don't have to run for more every 5 minutes. Anyway, GamerGate. You have very probably heard of it. And it started... I don't even really know how it started. And the problem is, it's a Twitter thing. And you know, Twitter, the unmoderated space of Twitter, where everything and anything can happen and will happen. It's not a good platform for let's say, brain-driven discussion. So the site that a lot of people in the YouTube comments want you to see, and you know, I believe is worth to be talked about, is ethics in video games journalism. Right? We all want our media to be ethical. Don't you? Don't you want your journalists to be independent and not bribed by large game developers and publishers and people the like? We don't. Right, and I do not. And I agree that this is an issue that is good if you talk about it. I don't know how necessary it is in the bigger picture of stuff, but, you know, talking about ethics is always a good thing. Nobody would want to say, no, I don't need ethics. Now, that's what a lot of people want you to believe. It's what it's... Well, let's actually leave that there. It's what it's all about. Yet, the big issue, the big issue, and the reason why I want to here, now, right now, publicly state I do not affiliate myself with GamerGate. I think it's very bad what's happening there, and I wish to distance myself as a gamer from all things GamerGate. Now, now, keep in mind, this is just my opinion, and I may be very wrong about things. But I think the whole hubbub with the Twitter hashtags and the angry people and the pitchforks that are burning media started when an angry ex-boyfriend tweeted some stuff about a female game developer by the name of Zoe Quinn. Yes, she's famous for Depression Quest, and I thought everybody knew that game already, but apparently it came out on Steam like newly. Is there any more coal? No. Newly released on Steam, and therefore it gained some attention, which is fine. And I think what was her ex-boyfriend, you know, credible source, right? No, not at all. Said that she had sexual relations with the peoples of game media. Where was that forest with the big mushrooms? It was over here, was it not? Over there? Yes, over there. Yeah, I think from some... I think Kotaku was mentioned, and... Ooh, do you have eggs, people? I need eggs. Yo, poop eggs, dude. Jesus. Useless chickens. Ooh, do I need flint? I need flint and steel, so I do need flint. Oh, there it is. Yes, in sex in exchange for favorable reviews. Hey, come on, give me some mushrooms. That's not how you get mushrooms? Do you not get mushrooms from these things? What? I thought that's how you got mushrooms. There we go. And I saw a red one over here for the stew. There it is. And I think to this day, nobody's really certain if that actually happened, and it probably didn't from what I know, but I'm exactly not as qualified as any other person on the interwebs to make any true statement about that. But, you know, benefit of the doubt is what I'm gonna give her in the situation. Anyway, and with that accusation, the whole deal started. I need some sand. I also need sugar cane. I need a shovel. Just sticks. Give me sticks. And this whole negativity towards women in gaming. Do I need glass for anything else? No. X. There we go. Boom. Gotcha. Yeah, that whole negativity towards women who write about games, who play games, who... Is there a brick? Yeah, there is a brick. Who... Just women in gaming. There's this big negativity. And it's just turned so ugly, right? At the same time, what's her name? Anita Sarkeesian brings out a new video in her Tropes vs. Women series. You know, the one where she talks about how some parts of some games are sexist and she doesn't like that, and she thinks that should change. Yes, that one. And of course that's a whole other shitstorm. I have no food. Goodness, I need food. And the whole thing just collapses into this pool of hatred and nastiness and rape threats and death threats, and you know, with actual family information about street addresses and really scary stuff that, damn, I don't wish upon any of my worst enemies. And this is all done under the flag of, ooh, look, we're GamerGate. We are concerned with ethics in video game journalism. And it's just like, no, don't. No, why do you have to mix this? And the problem is, it's not actually mixed, as far as I can tell. The problem is that it's one and the same. Not, of course, all people. It's a bunny! You've never seen a bunny! Let's kill it! Wow! I've never actually seen a bunny. Wow, I need to go caving now. Oh, raw rabbit. Cool. Yeah, this is just this unbelievable clusterfuck, and all in the name of, I don't know. You can't even tell what their goals were. Yeah, originally. I'm not doing a very good job of bingoing here, am I? All right, but I have time. I'm in no hurry. Cook up the sand. So yeah, I feel so incredibly bad for these women being attacked, and also, you know, some men, of course, to a lesser degree, and by that I mean an extremely lesser degree. I just feel like, why do we still have so many people so angry about something you really shouldn't have to even talk about? Unfortunately, it's necessary, as evidenced by recent events. But damn, feels like, aren't we more civilized than that nowadays? And apparently we're not, and it's making me sad. That's why I didn't want to talk about it originally, but just every common thread on YouTube, everything is full of this shit. And I'm pretty much sick and tired of it. And I do want to show support for the women in gaming and the men in gaming who support women in gaming, and because, you know, supporting women is in games, of course, other aspects of life are also very important. Not want to take away from that, but this is not the topic that this is about. Women in gaming is just, if you allow yourself to be a fan of that, it brings diversity, and what is diversity if not making things a lot better for everybody, right? It's just, it seems so obvious to me that I feel really sad that it's not to everyone. Some mobs would be nice. Oh, I need melons. There's melons in jungles. There's a jungle right here. There's also wines. Let me bring these with me. And so I'm missing. Aww. I thought that was gonna give me some vines, but apparently not. Do I need cookies? Yes, I do. So I do need the cocoa beans. I've not made the plan for this, by the way. At all. Not even a little bit. I like the bunnies. They're cute. Yeah. So I feel really powerless in my belief that gaming should really be for everybody. And by everybody I mean you and your sister and your mom and all the critics that want to criticize. And why? It's such an agony that this isn't just the status quo. I mean, oh my god. There's this notion among what I call the dude bro. Well, it's not just me that calls them dude bros, but what you would call the dude bro society of gaming people. That's just like, no, everything is not Call of Duty, shooty guns. It's not a real game. I just played The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, an amazing experience, right? No, that doesn't have gameplay. That's not the real game. What are you talking about, faggot? Right? It's like that level of discussion is where we're at. Oh, I'm really dying here. And he didn't even give me no eyeball. Do I even need his eyeball? I don't even need his eyeball. Jesus, Dan. Get your shit together. But yeah, I would just say I like to call myself a gamer. I like the hardcore games. Oh no. I needed that, you know. Let me look through. I need some cows or horses for leather. That would be neat. And I just feel like if you're a true gamer, you know, a lover of the video games. Oh, a cave. A cave is also good. Like I am, and I have 1,000 videos on my channel that prove that I am. So don't get any ideas here. Why would you not want games to be everything they can be? Like why limit the art form? It's just no, don't do it. Like saying, oh no, movies. Oh no, only action movies. No, every other movie. That's not a real movie. Ha, sucker. Nope, it's not. If it doesn't have Bruce Willis in it, it's not a real movie. Nobody would even get the idea of that. I mean, I watched that Zach Braff flick. What was it? Wish I was here. Wish you were here. Wish I was here. I think it's a good movie. Gets right down to your feels, like in your chest box. You know what I'm saying? It was really good. I enjoyed it immensely. And that's a real movie. And then I saw the Lego movie, and that's a real movie. And then I saw the Avengers, and that's certainly a real movie. And, you know, all those Sex in the Cities, while I haven't watched them, are there multiples? I think there's 2, aren't there? I think so. I don't know. I haven't seen it. They're movies, right? And saying they're not would probably get you a really quick date with the next psychiatrist, because you're confusing your words. You're confusing the world. What do I need made out of iron? Let's start at the a cart. I can maybe find that. A track. I can maybe find that. A cauldron. Probably not gonna find that. So I'm gonna make a cauldron right now. Bloop 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 bloop. And the flint and steel. Very good. And 4 more for the compass. I said ass. Oh, I also need some shears. Oh, I have enough iron for that. Let's make the shears right now, so I don't forget. I probably don't need the bowl, nor the red mushrooms, nor the rotten flesh, nor the feathers, or the brick, or the saplings. The apple? Well, I can eat the apple. But yeah, so, you know, those real games. I like games. I want there to be things like Depression Quest, or The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, or I also want there to be Call of Duty and Battlefield and all the Assassins of the Creeds. You know, I want those things too. And why can't we not have everything? I can't quite remember who said it or where I read it. It might have been Matt Lees, who, if you haven't turned off the video by now, you are probably somewhat agreeing with me. And then you should absolutely go and subscribe to Matt Lees. He's a wonderful game journalist. Of course, maybe a bit biased here on some of the issues. But he absolutely nails all the stuff he's saying. I'm a bit on a ramble train here. But he's just yes. Ooh, look at that. Save the world. I'm playing server. So, ooh, hello. Didn't see you there. Well, isn't that handy? I do need string, and I do need spider eye, and I do need redstone. And the name tag. Awesome. I don't need more name tags than that, do I? Oh gosh. But yeah, I think it was him. Maybe it wasn't him. I can't quite remember. Jesus, what's with the little zombie invasion? Is there a spawner? No. Okay, let's spawn some more spiders up in this business. But yeah, somebody said the thing with games is for a long time it's been men only, right? 13-year-old males, 14-year-old males. That's the people who should play our games. I think that's it, actually. Can make the spider right now. There we go. Look at that. And those people grew up to be interested in games, so they made games. And of course they made games that interested them, and that's a cycle, which is neither good nor bad, it's just one-sided. Sucker. Oh boy, look at that. Running out of torches. And with games becoming more popular amongst all the folk, you know, the aforementioned moms and sisters who previously were like, oh no, thanks. Video games? That's something my little brother plays. They're not like, oh hell yeah. I'll shoot some dudes in the head. I'll Minecraft it up in here. Hey, buddy. Oh, damn it, not a zombie, too. Drop your things right now, thank you very much. You can just shut up for a second. Geronimo! Very good. Wheat! I need the wheat. I probably don't need the bread. I do take the iron and the bucket and the string. What else do I need? Cookies, 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 cookies. I think that's how you make cookies. Is that how you make cookies? That's how you make cookies. Cookies, cookies, cookies. Delicious cookies. Don't need them anymore though. So yeah, with more people becoming interested in games, I need some more coal, probably. The more people start writing about games and developing games and talking about games and in general just games. And so the medium's gonna change. I do need the ender ball I just see there with my eyes. I'm also not gonna hope for a mine shaft. Just gonna grab all the iron that I can right here. And yeah, so that's how I feel is a very good thing. Games become this broad medium of interest that has something for everybody, and I don't have to play the My Little Pony games that some developer puts out, and you don't have to like Depression Quest if you don't want to read text but rather just click buttons. It's alright. But when you start taking away from others, right, that's when the issues begin, and that's what GamerGate does. And that's why I really want to distance myself from it as a true lover of games. This is not how you act, people. Get that in your skulls. And, you know, while we're at it... Oh, hi. Why don't we talk a bit? Like you have a choice. This a dead end? No, this is another spawner. Holy shnikes. Hey, a path found you. Ow! Shit. Oh, just don't die, please. That would be ill-advised. Ow! Alright, I think I have enough iron for everything I'll ever gonna need. Yes. Good English, Dan. That's how you make a compass, isn't it? Yes, it is. And that's how you make them rails. No, I don't have sticks. Yeah, while we're here, let's talk briefly about the figure. Ow. Well, fuck you too, guy. Look at that. Your birthplace is gone now. What are you gonna do, huh? About the prominent and highly controversial figure that is, dang it, Anita Sarkeesian. Because she gets... Oh, I actually need that. Not now. Yes, now. Oh my god, I'm so distracted. That's okay, though. She is probably on the worst end you could be on this whole discussion. Alright, what do we still need? The emerald. Probably fastest to search in the village. The lapis, the gold, the diamond. I'll need to cave for that. And the rest can be gotten above ground. So I want to go... Ooh, does this go down to unexplored territory? No, it does not. I want to go above ground so as to not make it too... Oh. Boring. Oh, but... Oh, no, it's not going down. We want to go downwards, please. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm just gonna dig downwards. Fuck it! Doing it live. And while we're at it, let me cook up some iron. Yeah, Anita Sarkeesian. First and foremost, just... I wanna give her my condolences about how she's been treated. She's a game critic, or I guess media critic is actually what she does. She criticizes media. Oh, that's not what I wanted. How deep am I? Oh, I'm very high up. She criticizes media and does so from a feminist standpoint, which is a thing you can absolutely do, because why not? And she kickstarted 2 years ago maybe this video series, Tropes vs. Women in Video Games, in which she wanted to shine light on bad things that video games do to paint a sexist picture of women. And I've watched all those videos, and I'm not 100% in agreement with everything she pictures there, or not pictures. I mean, the pictures are the pictures, but you know, it's not 100%. How do I phrase this that it really gets across what I mean? I don't agree with everything she's saying. with the big picture, yeah, there are issues in games regarding the portrayal of women. There's other issues in games, certainly. That's not the only issues games have, but that's what she wants to show, and that's what she does show. I think, you know, she's a bit a monotone speaker, and I've seen her at a couple of conferences, and she's not the most interesting person to listen to, in my opinion. But that's personal preference, and that says more about me than it does about her, I think. Goodness gracious, all the spawners. Can you please just die quickly? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I'll need to get my axe. This sword's gonna break very soon. Ah, there he goes.